Hey everyone, this is Sean here with what I'm going to start be doing is a sort of a weekly thing if I can, trying to not let high school in the way. I'm going to teach you how to draw some things. The first thing that we're going to learn how to draw here is eyes with a pen. Now, I like to draw with a ballpoint pen, as you can see here, because, well, you know, it's just easier than with those harder pens. So I'm gonna be drawing upside down, so cut me some slack here. Alright, first of all, you want to get just a basic shape down, and what you're gonna try and do is make a sort of a cross between a triangle and sort of like an ironing board, as you can see here, if you can see this. It's going to look like that. Then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to make a large circle within that. All of this I'm doing very lightly because these are just, it's a very rough draft right now, as you can see. Sorry about the camera angle, it's the only way I can do it, but this is what it looks like so far. What you're going to do is you're just going to fill in, like right here, we're going to cut about just 1/10 of this off and make this more of the eyelid right here. As you can see, this is going to come down. Same thing, we're just going to cut this off just barely. We're going to make this the other eyelid. Just going to start filling in these right here, you know, I forgot what these were called, right in here, these little things. Then up here we're going to leave this for the eyebrow. Just make a basic eyebrow here. Now, like I said, so far we're just in the works of this process. We're not getting to total detail yet. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to make start doing the pupil and the iris. So, different people have different eyes and different tendencies. Here I'm just doing a basic, the acorn shape, you know, what we're all used to. But really what makes up a person is his or her eyes. So you're really going to need to pay attention to that if you want to get a successful drawing. That's why these eyes are so important here. I'm going to make it a little darker, broader. You know what? Let us listen to some music while we're doing this. How about we listen to some Red Hot Chili Peppers, huh? Alright. Got our music going. It's one of my favorite songs by them. Okay. Once you're done doing this, you're going to put another smaller circle in. Normally it's about, I'd say, 2/5 smaller than what your larger circle is going to be. Color this in. Just so far I'm doing like this because on this side I am saving room for my lighting and some highlights, and the highlight is what's really going to bring out the eye. It's really going to make it stand out. So kind of just make this right here. See how I did that? Those are where the highlights are going to be, just so I can know. Now what we're going to do is just start filling in the lighter color of the eye. Okay. And once you're done doing that, you can go in and start making a bit of a darker, following the basic techniques. See how I'm doing these little strokes? What it's doing is you want to make it shaded. Most people tend to think that it's the eye is not shaded, but in fact it is very blended and shaded. So I'm gonna turn it around now so I can figure out what I'm doing, you know, just to get a basic. It's hard to draw upside down, but it's the only way I can do it, so sacrificing for you guys. I find the just to get a little off track here, I find the eye one of the most beautiful pieces of the body, and I really mean that. I really love how the eyes are. So, this eye right here, before I forget to mention, is about a darker brown. It's a dark brown eye. It's not going to be a blue or green or anything like that. If you want to get the blue or green effect, it's obviously going to be lighter than this, but so far this is what we have. Okay, now all we're going to do is just darken everything that we went through. Maybe put some more detail in here. Add some more lines to make that feeling of shadows. Like to take time with these, but running out of time here. Don't want to go over 10 minutes. What I'm doing here is just putting in some shading because, you know, we often tend to see the eye and say, oh, well, this part is white, but indeed, if you put some shadowing in it, it'll add depth, and that's what really adds the depth, is this shadowing that I'm doing right here. It's very effective, very effective. As you can see, that looks 3D-ish, and it's very good, so very pleased with it. Up here you can add some darkener, show that there's some eyelid, you know, eyelashes, you know, whatever you want. It's a drawing, it's your own drawing, you can do whatever you want pretty much. This down here, you know, as you can see, I kind of made this so that you could see what we did. I didn't really go too much. Like, I made it darker than what I normally do, and it's see-through, but I just want you guys to see that. So now we're just gonna go in with the eyelashes. Darken that. Eyelashes. Also, I'm going to try and layer a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, but good enough. I want to make that a little darker at the bottom and shade it up some more. I'm a kind of a perfectionist, so I'm trying my best not to do too much detail, since I'm just trying to give you guys a basic type of feel for drawing eyes. And there we go. It's pretty much it. You can do your own out there, and now you can say you know how to draw eyes. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to get a different base of utensils so that I can show you guys some different techniques and everything. And there is the eye. Now you know how to draw an eye.